Hey, what's up, everyone? I'm just doing a quick drawing. I hope you can see the drawing right. Hola, what's up? What's up? How's it going? How is it going with you all? So that's my second stream for the day. I made this. Let me show you. I made this a while ago. It was a 50-minute stream. So this is my next drawing. So what's up with everyone? Hey Kushal, thank you so much, man. That is really kind of you. I'm just setting up the form right now. I'll do the detailing in a bit. So if something looks off right now, it's all right. I try not to do the guides just to give it more sort of a human touch. Because I think that if you just keep on copying exactly the way it is, then you have AI for that. So I really adore the perfect drawings, but it's just my way of doing stuff that becomes a little more human, a little more with errors. Errors are cool. But that's just my opinion. Like I said, if something looks off, it's all right at this point. Hey, Kushal, good to know, man. Thank you for joining in. So what is happening, guys? Please do leave some messages. And leave some suggestions if you want me to draw anything for you. I won't draw it right now, but I surely will. I usually do these streams every day. Almost every day. It's just my way of finding the form. I try to shade it lightly to find the right lines. Just shading the shadows to process the information on the reference. I think it looks fine. She's got a sharp jaw. And a thin neck. Thank you so much, Kushal, for subscribing, man. That means a lot. It kind of helps people like us who believe in these small acts of supporting each other. All right, so with the form, I think I'm done with the form, but now I'll start putting some colors. All right, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run all the layers one after one. I'll do yellow, ochre, and then pink, and then I'll go with the darks. So let's do this. Just lightly gonna put yellow all over to give it that skin warm tone, warm undertone. Just a little light tone all over. I need to do some little ochre. I can't find the ochre, so I'll use this brown instead. And do this real softly. I'm gonna just try to put that tone all over so that everything looks kind of blended in. This side will be a little more darker compared to the other side. I don't like this cheekbone, so I'll just draw over it to make it sharper. That's better. Alright, so we're just adding this tone all over wherever we need to do a little toning, little dark to take the form out. Just using it real lightly. Let's add it over here as a now the edge should be more darker. Alright, so now we're gonna add some light brown because it has a warm red in it. I want the red to come out. Since this is kind of a little dark, I'll add more red. For the lips, I also want some brown to be in there, especially in the upper lip area. So I'll add that. Basically, what we're doing is we're just placing all the colors that we are using all over the drawing so that it looks balanced. What I tend to do is use the same color all over the place, even if it's not there in the reference, because it just gives it a sort of a more finished, used, like kind of a same tone, gives the synergy of the same skin visually. So we're using the same color everywhere, all over the drawing. I don't know, the forehead kind of looks kind of stretched, but it's alright. Oh, now it doesn't. So you see more red over here, I'll add more brown. Now under the chin, add more brown. Oops, sorry. I have to erase a little part. Just a tiny bit. There. And that's the first time we've used eraser on this drawing. So I'm gonna add soft brown over here. Just add it lightly. And nearby the forehead. Might not make too much of a difference right now, but it will, trust me. And the nose. Let's add more towards the upper lip area. All right, I want to add pink to this now. Again, the same color will go all over the drawing. You just got to control the intensity. for the nose, I want it to be a little more pinkish. There's this shadow, little shadow pink might do. Yep. Edge of nose, the tip. The same color is gonna go everywhere, especially in the darker areas. If you're doing the darker areas, you can, you know, go dark with the same pencil, but because another color is gonna come over and it's gonna just disappear, it's gonna be an undertone. But wherever you have the lightest tone, you gotta be very careful. Careful as in like use pencil lightly. Just try to make sure there aren't just enough patches of one color. You gotta put in another color on top of it. Does it look too patchy then? So while blending, if you move your hand too fast, it'll just leave you with pencil marks. So try to be consistent in moving your hand at this consistent speed. Now with the shadow blends, edge of the chin, there's slight pinkish tone. So I'll make this dark, the same pink, but I'll use it with more force. So this defines wherever the shadow is meeting light, you have the strongest pink. So I'll use the same kind of blending everywhere where I see dark blending into light, so that it gives the drawing more makes it more convincing. And it doesn't matter what color you use where, but you just use it everywhere, then it becomes convincing. If you're using, if you're using dark brown instead of black, then you're supposed to use dark brown everywhere else. If you use dark brown at some places and black at others, it won't look convincing visually. So I think I got the stare right. Now I'll add the same pink with the shadows. And we are 30 minutes in. Once I put the darks, it'll all pop out. I like these drawings to be colorful. So you're done with the pink. I think I should add dark brown now. Only if I can find it. Yeah. So let's do this. What I'm gonna do is, instead of using black directly, I will try to use it with the darkest blue on top of the darkest brown that I have. And then I'll try to use black only at those areas that actually require the drawing to be darkest. Because I think using black directly just kills the depth. Like here in this area, like the cornea, it's going to be the darkest, so I'll use more black over here. The only reason I'm doing the hairs right now is I don't want to mess up the drawing, because if I just finish it over here and come over, it'll just blend and smudge the drawing. So try to come from top to bottom, but if you can take care of your drawing really well, then you can do whatever. Usually the palm gets real sweaty. Yeah, so we're done with the hair almost. I'll I'm gonna do the nose now. I think I should add a little orange. Yeah, I should. Just to give it that warm reddish tone. You need to make this area darker so that the nose comes out. I'll do it just a bit. And we are 33 minutes in. I hope you like my drawing. Yeah. So let's add blue instead of black. We'll do the eyes first. Oops. Okay, so if you use blue on top of your darkest brown, the darkest blue that you have, it'll kind of give you the blackish sepia tone. So if you notice, wherever I'm using blue on top of brown, it's becoming blackish. It doesn't remain bluish then, because the undertone kind of helps it retain the color that we need. I think I'll add more brown instead of blue over here. I'll add another brown on top of this one. It's trying to be really soft and light with this part. I can also use purple over here to make this grayish. I will in a bit. So that's the darkest brown that I have. Oh, there we go. It slipped again. What's up, everyone? How's it going? How is it going with you all? Hey Zara, how is it going with you? How are you doing? How are you doing, Zara? What's happening? Hey Zara, thank you so much. That is really kind of you. That is super kind of you. Right, so I'll use more dark brown. Oh, that's not the brown that I wanted to use. Right. Now let's add black. You can use the same black all over the drawing, similarly as you use all other colors, just to give that synergy, visual feel, visual synergy to your drawing. Should add more red to the lips. Alright, this cheekbone should come all out, so I'll just put more color over here. And I'll add a little purple to this, little blue to this to make this purple. So yeah, what do you think? I think we're done in 46 minutes. A more detailed view. So I'll do live again soon. Hope you like the drawing. Thank you so much for watching.